Hello, everybody, and welcome. This is Adrian. Thank you so much for joining me today. It's going to be time for some Victory 2 with the Constant of Your mod as the Spanish Empire. So year 1866, we're launching a war against the Argentinians to get some of the colonies back, to get some of the empire back. So we're sending a huge force out that way. The Brazilians and the United Kingdom are going to be helping us out. Unfortunately, I can't really supply too many troops out here for now, and we're going to be fighting the Argentinians and the Chileans, but the Brazilians should be able to help me out. They're pretty strong. I think they're probably going to mobilize. And then we're getting some industrial tech. We'll go back for some culture tech, some naval tech, some commercial techs. So we're making it happen. We're making it happen, but it's just going to take a little bit of time. It's going to be, it's going to be kind of difficult to, to fight this war. It's going to be difficult. I think we could, we'll be okay, I think. We should win fairly easily. We'll own Buenos Aires. Buenos Aires actually does have quite a few people that live there, so it's a pretty important state. It's a pretty important state. 70,000 Argentines, Chileans right there. But we have a very, very strong military of our own, I think, for now, in comparison to what, the guys in South America have. Let's go and land these troops in La Plata. Ooh, prestige, please. We're going to land our military in La Plata. We lost quite a few troops on the way, and as far as, transport. We're taking a little bit of attrition. We can dock in Montevideo for a second to not take any more attrition. Let's see. The Argentinians and the Chileans are not doing too bad. They're not doing too bad at all. So we've taken over an enemy port, so now we have supply. We're going to push to the south and then push back to the north. Portugal was engaged by this Argentinian force. Let's go and see if we can go and support those troops. We can't really reinforce too much over here across the sea, across the world. Okay, let's see. Let's go for that Buenos Aires stack right there. Let's attack the Argentinians. We're going to take our military parade. 5.250 prestige. I want alliance offer with them. Let's destroy these guys. So we have cavalry on the flanks, infantry in the center, artillery in the back. We took a -1 crossing from the river, and he's actually got a pretty decent general. 21% morale, 20.7% organization, 10% speed, 5% reliability. We have organization 14.2% on our general, Rafael Martinez Campos. I think we'll be okay. We should be able to destroy this force. Nice. Makes you a pretty good battle. Let's occupy all of Buenos Aires and get this occupation, We have quite a few reactionaries in our upper house, which is, like, not good. Come on, baby. Damn it, I can't stack wipe that force yet. The Chileans are engaged by the British. I think we'll be okay. Yeah, I think we'll be fine. The Empire of Brazil wants to humiliate Argentina. That's not bad. That's actually pretty good war goal to demand, Our general just died while in combat. That's unfortunate. We just got mechanical production. Let's go for clean coal, and then we'll go for some, I think maybe some commercial techs or some military techs or something. We just got military hospitals. Pretty good war. What we could possibly do, this would be something to do, is I could demand that Chile. Can I make a demand against Chile? I could demand a war goal against Chile. The United States would be able to join the war if I did that, but it's it'd be something. It'd be something to demand something from Chile. I don't know. I don't know exactly what I would demand. I would probably like just a colony down here somewhere. I don't think that would be too bad. Got some Argentinians that rose up here. Let's go and take them out. I think the Argentinians are mobilizing. That's what it is. That's what's going on. Let's go for Bahia Blanca. British control the Falklands, so that's pretty cool. It's a strategic location. It's a strategic naval base, the Falklands. Denmark wants an alliance. I'll go ahead and refuse. I think maybe perhaps we can attack the Dutch after this if our military is strong enough. Military score, industrial score. We're number 13th in the world now. Slave population is remaining stable for now. The Chileans are still over there. I'd love to destroy their army if we can. Cristino sympathies are still going crazy. We fully occupied our war goal. So we're going to let the Allies do the rest. I'm going to go hang out here in Buenos Aires so I can replenish this regular force. If we did push through political reforms, our country would probably be doing better. The thing is our economy, our revenue as the Spanish Empire is not great. It's okay, but it could be better. Ooh, the Empire of Brazil wants to dismantle constructions in Entre Rios. So we're going to fully occupy Argentina. I think the British and the Brazilians will let them do that. I'm going to go ahead and hang out here in Buenos Aires and replenish. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. Cool. Let's go for market structure for the education efficiency. It's an 1845 tech. It's about 1870 right now. I definitely think I think at this rate we will never be strong enough to really reclaim the empire, but we can do some decent stuff, especially with an alliance with the United States. Oh shit, there's the American Civil War. Holy fuck. Jesus Christ. Wow, really? We're gonna subsidize the Confederate States. We're gonna subsidize the Confederate States. I'm not gonna lie, the balance of power is actually not that far off. The Confederate States, if they play their cards right, they could actually probably win this war. Wow. Oh, really? Oh, you bastards. The fucking United Kingdom wiped peace with the Argentinians, you sons of bitches. Because they were the war leader because they had the most military power. Damn, I should not have called them in, you fucks. You assholes, man. Well, I guess that was a pointless war. I mean, I think we did get a little bit of prestige, but no, we actually might have lost prestige. Fuckers. That is fucking annoying. Now, is there anybody we could attack? Because the United States is busy with their war right now, I could possibly... Holy shit. The Confederate States is 111 regiments. Wow. I could possibly attack Peru and, like, vassalize Peru because the United States is busy right now. It's not a bad idea. Peru is very, very weak. He's allied with Argentina, though, so we'd have to fight Argentina again. Damn it. That was fucking annoying. Come on, you bastards. Or we perhaps attack the Netherlands. This is a possibility as well. So our production is going up. We're producing grain, fruit, cattle, canned food, and iron, and we import shoes, lumber, and canned food. Okay. Our population is growing quite rapidly, though, which is pretty cool. Literacy is going up. It's not going up, like, a lot, but it's going up a little bit, you know? I'm thinking, do we attack Peru right now? He is protected by the United States. The thing is, the United States is involved in this war right now, and that might take some time. Right now, the Americans are actually losing. Yeah, the Americans are actually losing the war. Geneva Convention? Yeah. The Boshin War is happening in Japan. The Platine War is happening between Entre Rios and Argentina. There's, yeah, the Platine War. I mean, I don't know, man. There's a possibility that the Americans could lose this war if the Confederate States does well enough. You know? So, I think maybe... How long would it take to justify a make puppet war goal? 122 days? Yeah, let's try it. Let's try and invade Peru, I think. Perhaps we can do it. Maybe I can call in just Brazil. Maybe just the Brazilians would help me out against Peru. See what we can do. I want to puppet Peru and Bolivia. Maybe we do just puppet these guys and keep them as viceroyalties rather than conquering the territory itself. I can focus on conquering actual territory here in Europe. We can attack the two Sicilies. We can attack Sardinia and Piedmont. We can attack the Netherlands. He has some Jacobin rebels. I wonder if they will enforce their demands. We were discovered. It's okay. Then again, though, will the United States intervene? I hope that he doesn't. But it is a possibility, to be honest. I don't know. What do you think, Twitch chat? Do you think we invade Peru or no? Balkans are fucked up, man. Wow. Yeah, I think we go for it. We'll give it a shot. Peru is not particularly populous. Taking something like Lima would be kind of cool. Lima and Cusco. So maybe... Well, it wouldn't cost that much to actually take land from them. They have 4 states. 1, 2, 3, 4. What I could possibly do is to take like 1 or 2. Although to puppet alone takes 85 war score. No, I think we can try and puppet. Peru and Argentina are going to be involved in the war. So far, the Americans have not joined, though. Well, they could. Because in order to intervene, you have to have positive war score against your enemy. I'm gonna send the fleet over to the New World just to assist with this war. Let's go for organized factories. I think the Empire of Brazil had to refuse the call because he has a truce with Argentina. I think that's what happened. Interesting. I'm not sure, actually. That's the Peruvian army. It's nothing. We have a pretty good general, though. If I mobilized, how many troops could I get out of here? Quite a few, actually. About, yeah, 12, 15,000 men. Russian Empire wants an alliance. Switzerland wants an alliance. The Americans are losing their civil war. Let's go for the Peruvians. Ooh, a surge of patriotism. Yes. We completely stack wipe that Peruvian army. Let's grab our engineers. Where's my navy? Right here. I need engineers for siege efficiency, so we'll grab them. Research points, yes. Empiricism. Yas. Yas. The Americans are losing their civil war. Or that was not. They're not losing it now. They're actually winning it a little bit. It's just the battles. They're actually losing on average battles against the Confederates, which is interesting. We all know how our Confederate States campaign went. National Conference, we will take that. We do lose prestige for it, but I think the research points are usually definitely worth it, in my opinion. Nice. We do need research points anyway. They're pretty hard to come by. So, what do we want to do now? I want to go for army tech, I think. We're pretty far behind in army tech. Having a good army is kind of essential to fighting wars. Commerce with all nations, alliance with none should be our motto. Thomas Jefferson, yep. Empire of Mexico. I could also possibly declare on the USCA. Perfect. Siege efficiency is 100%. Let's go to Trujillo. Secular strife, huh? There we go. We siege much quicker now. The Grito de Lares. With conditions in our Puerto Rican colonies so poor, the notion of independence has begun to spread among the local Caribeños. Reports from local governor state a revolt has begun in the town of Lares, and one that may be difficult to put down. Shit. All right, we're gonna get nationalist Puerto Rican rebels now. That's unfortunate. The World's Fair, huh? Nah, I don't have the money. I don't think, not yet. I don't have enough money for that. I'd like to, but we just don't have the cash, so. There's a crisis in Moravia? Bohemia acquire... Wow, Bohemia and Moravia acquires all core states. Bohemia and Moravia broke away from the Austrian Empire. We need to finish this war before the Americans are done with their civil war. Things are going, I think, against the Confederates, but still, it's not too bad. The interests of industry will prevail. Trinket pension sounds good. Advance the Spanish Empire. Yes, education. Good. Good stuff. Reading books. Books are good. We can train up quite an army in the East Indies. A lot of Filipino troops over there. I don't think I want to, though, but we could. We could if we wanted to. Plenty of regulars there. We can still invade. Jesus Christ, the Netherlands has no allies. They're actually an absolute monarchy, dude. We could totally, if we had better military tech, we could stomp on those guys right now. Shit, son. We should totally do that. Take over Belgium. We've got a little bit of infamy right now, but it's not too bad. You know, it's okay. We're growing pretty rapidly, actually. Spanish Sicily, Castilla la Nueva, and then Castilla Leon. They actually grow pretty quickly. Spanish Sicily is quickly becoming the center of our power in the old world. Our great power rank is declining, actually, though, which is unfortunate. We're going to subsidize factories all across the empire, make the capitalists nice and wealthy. And as literacy comes online, as literacy, you know, grows, as literacy comes online, we can have more craftsmen. Because craftsmen need to be able to read. And our industrial score will increase. We have plenty of reactionaries and plenty of conservatives in the Empire. Which is actually pretty interesting. Ooh, Tokugawa victory! Okay, so the Boshin War ended with a victory for the Shogun. So I think Japan might remain backwards in this campaign again. Because in the Confederate States campaign, that's what happened too. Education. Yeah, that's what happened too, was that Japan remained backwards. They never industrialized, they never did any of that. We have no war exhaustion, so we're just going to encourage jingoism. This attrition's going to hurt us, but I think we'll be okay for now. Let's go and increase military spending. The British want our help against the Qing. We'll go and accept. We're not really in a position to refuse. Our great power score is just declining really badly. Shit. It's kind of unfortunate. It's kind of unfortunate. I think we'll do okay, though. I think we will win this war against Peru. What I could possibly do, if I could supply the troops. Holy shit, they brought troops all the way to Santo Domingo. What I could possibly do is send troops to blockade Argentina. That'd be interesting. Yeah, I think the Americans are going to win now. Attack occupation. If they demand a status quo, I would not be in a position to resist. No way. Not with their fucking navy. Holy shit. No way. No way, dude. Our population is growing rapidly, however, which is pretty cool. We definitely need to get our population up there. Like we're not actually far behind the French population, you know, to be honest. We're getting up there. So, you know, slow and steady. Slow and steady. The source of the Nile was discovered. Let's go for, actually, let's go to occupy Lima. Son of a bitch, this attrition. It hurts, man, it hurts. We've got Jacobin rebels rising up somewhere. Interesting. Let's call him Portugal. Portugal's actually pretty useful, dude. Civilized nation, dominion of the Spanish Empire. That's pretty cool. They're actually pretty useful to have as an ally. Because they have a large navy and they can, you know, help out with sieges and all sorts of shit, you know. The British would be cool too. The British, I can call them in, but they would obviously be the war leader, so we don't want that. Alliance with the Empire of Mexico? I don't think so. Yep. Holy fucking shit! Are you kidding me? Bolivia, you son of a bitch! Wow, dude. Wow. Fucking Bolivia. Actually, this isn't that bad. Bolivia formed the Andean Republic. He formed the Andean Republic. So South Peru and Peru are now satellites of the Andean Republic. And the Andean Republic is obviously Bolivia. Now, that's not actually that bad because the United States lost their influence with these guys now. So I could justify a war against the Andean Republic for, you know, whatever I want. Like, say, I don't know, I could release Peru and South Peru to be my puppets now. And I could even attack Bolivia for territory. The Argentine Constitution of 1871. With Rosas unable to defeat the Entre Rios rebellion, he has been forced to flee Argentina, and General Urquiza has assumed temporary control of the government. Meeting with liberals in Santa Fe, they have drawn up a new constitution which has created the Argentine Republic. Interesting. There's an autocratic dictatorship now in Argentina. Fascinating. Let's go to increase relations with the Andean Republic. I don't want to be their friend. I would rather own this territory myself. I want them to be my dominions. Voting rights were rescinded in Peru? I think we can have him cease being a puppet. I think you can demand that as a wargle. That'd be pretty cool. Satellite to Bolivia, puppets, the Andean Republic. Okay. Either that or we attack some other country right now. Yeah, I think these guys are going to lose their civil war, which is unfortunate. I think we might attack the Dutch, dude, to be honest. I think right now we might attack the Dutch. We have a pretty large army in Europe of regulars right now, and I can mobilize if necessary. Our fleet isn't the strongest, but I think it'll do. I think it'll do okay. You know? And to be honest, I could also even call on the United Kingdom. I don't know if I want to do that because we wouldn't have control of the peace deal, but we could. It's a possibility. I want to take a look. We're also researching a lot of military tech right now. I want to get all these, pumped out. And then I think we could possibly engage the Netherlands. And maybe even if we're strong enough, we can engage the two Sicilies and Sardinia Piedmont. I might be able to use the British in that war too. I don't know. I think the French might be a better target. Who else? Who hates the Sardinians? Austria does. Fuck, he's allied with the Russians though. So we'd have to attack the two Sicilies. I don't know. Hard to say. Hard to say. Portugal could help out with his navy. We can actually take command of his puppet, or of his troops, because he's a puppet of mine. Ooh, you know, that's true. We don't have any engineers. We're losing a few ships in our Armada de Cuba. Fuck. Whoa. I'm not sure about fighting the Netherlands. I think if we play our cards right, we could probably do it okay. We could probably be successful. I can't see what their navy looks like though. I may have to call on the British. But it's like, dude, this territory is worth a lot. It really is. They do have a large military though. Wow. Yeah, they got a strong army. Grand exhibition. I'm not sure about it, to be perfectly honest. But, I mean, I can give it a shot. Chilean liberation of Andine Antofagasta. Yeah, I think we actually... no, I don't want you to give you fucking war subsidies. Get back here. Fuck you on Dans. Come on, man. Yeah, I think we do attack the Andans for Peru. Let's take Peru and possibly South Peru at either another time or just, you know, whenever we can. And then we might actually conquer Bolivia proper. I don't know. Possibly. American Civil War still going on, although I do think the Yeah. So we can have a release puppet CB. So Peru and South Peru. I'm not sure if they will become my puppets. Although I definitely need them released at least. At least I don't have a truce with Peru, so we can actually probably demand something from Peru too. Because they'll be part of the war. Yeah, of course it was discovered. Of course. What? Why the hell can I only release South Peru? Why not regular Peru? What the fuck? That's weird. I mean, don't get me wrong, that's fine, but it's kind of weird. Liberty enlightening the world. Why is that, dude? I'm not entirely certain, actually. Well, I guess we will just declare. Oh, really? I can't even march through Peru? Oh my god. You gotta be shitting me, dude. It says he's a fucking satellite, man. Seriously. Kiel Canal was built in 1895. Is it built now? Oh, cool. Look at that. The Kiel Canal. Cool. That is such bull. Sweet. I get military access through the Brazilians. Dope. Or else that would be fucked up. We wouldn't be able to demand anything. Jesus Christ, they lost a lot of territory. We're gonna take some attrition. It's gonna hurt. How the hell is that possible? How is South Peru in my sphere? That's so weird, dude. This game is fucking weird, dude. I think the game is having like a mental breakdown or something. Holy shit. I'm not even a great power, dude. Oh yeah, there you go. He's gone now. So this guy reverted back to Bolivia. Although he still technically has Peru as a puppet. That's fucking weird too. What is going on? Game, you're fucking broken, game. God damn it. This game is weird. This game is weird. Okay, so I could actually attack. I could actually attack the Dutch. Because we're gonna really kind of have more military tech than he does. He's only got army tech of 11 out of 35. And we're gonna have like 15 out of 35. You know? So we could probably maybe invade. I don't know. God damn it, there's another fucking blunder with the UK. The French don't want alliance, I know that. Interesting. What about you guys? Yeah, I don't really want to attack the two Sicilies. Oh, the Confederate States. Yeah, they're screwed. I honestly think maintaining... Ooh, we have a model colony. I honestly think maintaining the Spanish Empire has kind of made the game go a little weird. I think we've, like, broken the game a little bit. Like, to be perfectly honest. Dude, these guys want alliance? Holy shit. That's crazy. Yeah, I don't think there's any way that I can invade... Ooh, pig-headed isolationist. I don't think I can invade the Netherlands by naval, by sea. I don't think so. We don't have the naval tech for that. And we're not going to have the naval tech for that for a long damn time. We need analytic philosophy for more research points, but I'm going to finish up these army techs first. It's like, dude, we're always so fucking behind on just research points and everything. And prestige, technically. God damn, this game's hard. I mean, don't get me wrong, we control a lot of terrain, but it's like, Jesus, man. We can't get anything done. We can't get anything done. We can't reclaim the empire because we're too fucking weak. We don't have the men, we don't have the literacy, we don't have the ships, we don't have the money. We're just so weak. It's really pissed me off. We can't even buy the goods to train more troops because our great power score is too low. That is unfortunate. Like, now I know how Spain felt during the fucking entire 19th century. You know? Local education! Woo! Damn slave population. We have so many reactionaries and so many conservatives. It's pretty crazy, dude. It's pretty crazy. We've just kind of been the same Spanish Empire for, you know, the last like 40 years. We haven't even really had that much. We really have not had that much political unrest. Like, not as much as actually I thought we would have. Which is pretty weird. It's pretty crazy. I thought we would have worse political unrest, but we really don't. We really don't. And Spanish Sicily and Castilla la Nueva are just growing like fucking crazy. People are just having children. It's incredible. Wow. Yes, thank you, UK. Thank you. How do you feel about the Dutch? He's neutral. He's actually hostile to Greece, Tunis, and France. So the real question is, could we call in the British to help us with the Dutch? And I think we could, maybe. I don't know if it'd be worth it, but we possibly could do it. Romania acquired Austria and Moldavia. Our literacy rate is 18.1%. That is horrible. If you have 5 random people in our empire, there's only an 18.1% chance they can read. That is terrible. That is just gross. Okay, we're gonna go for this analytic philosophy. We're gonna go for the collectivist theory for the research points, and then we'll come back for all these. I think that's what we're gonna do. But first, I'm going to take a break here. So I will see you guys in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. As always, please make sure to like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks so much.